modern world is bad. It is inhumane, unfair, and unjust. This is the world of money. It is not for the people. It is for those who produce money, for bankers and financiers. And ordinary people just serve them as attendants. They sweep their palaces. What lies behind the social welfare? Labor. But why does the banker live in 100 and 1,000 times better than worker, than peasant? Why does wildcatter live better? All of them. Do they work harder? It's nonsense. It's ridiculous to say. They do not even produce anything. No material values. But why? Don't you know? Moreover, perhaps you wonder with all sincerity now, reading all of this. Well, banker and worker, simple hard worker like me or my neighbor Johnny? It cannot be compared. Banker is a bank. Money, relations, and contacts. But who are we together with Johnny? Nobody. Naturally, the banker lives better than we do. But there is nothing natural here. The point is that everyone got used to the state of affairs, and they took it for granted. As a matter of course, the banker has to live better, and it cannot be otherwise. But it may be otherwise. So why? Why does a banker work less, but live better than worker or miner? However, intuitively, you've got the answer by yourselves. Because the banker is a bank. Money. Exactly, money. This is the whole point, the cornerstone. About them, about the money, we should talk more in details. So, what is money? Have you ever thought about it? The calculation tool, the measure of labor? As we are told from childhood, almost from the cradle, we have to work, work, and work. The money won't fall down from the sky. They should be honestly and hardly earned, etc., etc., etc. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? Familiar and nauseating. Say, by the way, to Abramovich, who honestly and hardly earned all his billions. Just for fun, say, how to earn money honestly. You will laugh to death. Yes, we have to work. But what should we expect in the end? A small pension and half-starved old age? Poverty. You have spent all your life working on some oligarch. You have been taken away all your power, energy, and health. You've been squeezed like a lemon. And after that, you've just been thrown into the dustbin as the fulfilled material. Is this necessary? But this is the reality, horrific reality of modern society. This is what we should all expect in the end, almost certain. Everything ends up this way for the vast majority of people in today's world, as it ended up for their mothers, fathers, grandmothers, and grandpas, as it will end up in the present state of affairs for their children and grandchildren, great-grandchildren, then in turn for their children and grandchildren, and so on. The way of the world. Why? All of this is wrong, unfair. It must not exist. Why do some people have to have everything, but others have nothing? Why do some people walk in golden slippers, but the others barely make ends meet? They don't know how to feed their children, although all of them work honestly. Why does it happen? After all, we are the people, the brothers. We are equal, aren't we? Then why? Because there is a lie around us. A huge, continuous, monstrous lie. Do not believe anything that is broadcasted daily on TV by satiated and well-groomed masters of life. And people are nothing. And the money is not even a measure of labor. All of this is an insolent and shameless lie. Lie, 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 and lie once again. It is the news which is hung on your ears. Why do they do this? Just to make it easier to manage it. So you are oligarch now, or even an ordinary worthless deputy. Are you equal with others? In what? You live in a different way, eat in a different way, and rest in a different way.